Hello,
Hello.
how are you?
Doing pretty good. Just came back from work. So
Mm,
yeah.
um, okay. So, uh, my first question is, uh, where are you born? And could you describe your birthplace?
Oh, okay. I was born in Mongolia, Ulaanbaatar. So I feel like I don't need to describe it. I consider I'm guessing you know where that is.
Yeah, I do.
And, yeah, and
Yeah.
so yeah, it was a place. Yeah.
Okay. So I was born in 2000 in Ulaanbaatar too.
Hmm,
So
yeah.
okay. Um, I went to school number 32 in Ulaanbaatar
Hmm.
for my first and second grade.
Yeah.
And which school did you go to for your first grade?
First grade, it was a school called Nomo. I think I'm saying that right. And yeah, it was a school that was like across the road from my house. It was really close, and
Hmm.
my brother used to go there, so I just kind of went there as well.
Hmm. Cool. Um, have you ever changed your school?
Yeah, definitely. Because so my first grade I was at Nomo, and then from second to like fifth grade I was in Sant
Hmm.
school. I'm guessing you know where that is. And then when I came here, I came to a new school again because yeah. So I swapped school pretty frequently.
Yeah, I've done the same thing too. I've changed like um, five schools throughout my life.
Yeah.
Um, so what did you like doing when you were growing up?
Um, yeah, like I like playing a lot of computer games. That was just like what I did and what our family did. All of our cousins would come together, bring all their PCs and laptops and play as a teams and all that good stuff, this is the best
Oh
days,
yeah,
I
yeah,
feel like.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that's one of my biggest memories growing up.
Cool. I like to play soccer when I was young,
Mm,
and I spent most of the days playing outside, playing
mm,
soccer with pretty much anyone.
yeah. You were a lot more active than I was. I was quite chubby to say the least when I was a kid, so I like being home.
But sometimes I didn't get to play though because of my age and my height.
Mm.
So
Yeah, I can
I
definitely relate. Sometimes, when you're like the youngest one and you always got kicked out, or you have to watch them play and you don't get to
yeah,
play yourself. And, that's just what it is.
yeah. I used to ignore a
Mm.
lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Um, what subject do you like in school?
Math, definitely. It's just something that I was always, pretty into. And also, I like food technologies. It's like a subject that I take here. Basically, you learn how like to cook food and how to serve it and just everything about the food industry and restaurants and how do they work. And it's really
Hmm.
interesting. Also PE because it's just fun.
PE, yeah, yeah. I like math and PE too.
Mm,
Plus English.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't mind English. Yeah.
What do you like doing outside of school?
Um, I play basketball. I play
Hmm.
basketball. I play volleyball. I go out with
Oh,
my friends a lot, and also I go to like certain clubs, like a club called Toastmasters. It's like how to learn how to public speak properly and all that stuff. So, but most of the time it's just like hanging out with my friends, playing basketball and all that stuff.
yeah. I was in the USA from 2014 to 2019,
All right.
and when I came back to Mongolia last July, I believe.
Hmm.
I heard people talk in English, but they weren't like pronouncing the words correctly, or they don't use like correct grammar and stuff.
Yeah.
So I decided to help people improve their English
Hmm. That's
when
very
I
big.
came back.
Hmm. That's huge. Yeah. Um. Yeah. Like I've always realized that, like, because if you don't speak it yourself, it's really hard to learn it. That's something
Yeah,
one of the biggest things I've realized. Like, when you're forced into a new environment, when everyone else speaks English, you learn
yeah,
English a lot faster. But
yeah.
if you're just trying to learn it when everyone else is speaking Mongolian, like the growth is just not as fast. Yeah.
True that. True.
True. Hmm.
Um, I'm I'm studying as mechanical engineering right now,
Oh yeah.
and I plan on getting my degree and studying abroad in the future.
Oh yeah, that's big. That's big.
Where
Um.
where do you see yourself in like five to 10 years?
Oh wow. Um. I don't really think that far, but I think I would like to get my bachelor's first. I'm doing
Hmm.
also engineering as well, so that's something we have in common. Also, I'm doing a business degree with it. So I'm doing a business engineering degree. And then
Cool.
after I finish that, maybe try starting a business somehow or somewhere. Maybe get a job somewhere so I can learn more. But
Cool.
not really, not anything too crazy,
Hmm.
but definitely be on the right
Yeah.
track.
Yeah. Uh, what tips would you give to people that are learning a new language?
Oh, again, it's just like you gotta speak it, man. Because
Yeah.
there's not, you can read in, yes, like one of the biggest thing I realized. So when I came here when I was like 10 or 11,
Mm.
and I was taught English at my school as well, but I never learned how to speak it. So I could read, write, and just I can read and write better than everyone in my class who were born there. So like people who are born with English, I could read and write better than them, but I
Mhm.
couldn't speak at all. Couldn't speak for 2 months,
Yeah.
and it was just something like I had to realize, okay, to learn how to speak, you gotta like actually have practice,
Yeah.
and that's the one of the biggest things. Also, watching a lot of shows, so you pick up
Hmm.
accents and stuff, because that's really big.
Yeah. Eh, yeah. I learned pretty quick. I learned English pretty quickly when I went to the America as well.
Yeah.
Like I noticed like people that people that are born in America don't like write correctly.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah. So what is your favorite like saying?
Um, I was thinking about this the other day, and I think it's always create value.
Mm.
And I think it's really important because it's really broad. You can be creating
Yeah.
value for yourself, for the world, for your society, for other people. And it's just that as long as you're creating some kind of value to someone or something, I feel like you're doing pretty good in life, I feel like. So you could be helping others, improving yourself, going for a more higher cause, but just always doing something to help something out or increasing the value in the world. I think that's the biggest way to live life, I think.
That's pretty cool. My favorite saying is the life of tomorrow starts today.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah. I think I think it's pretty like broad too. Like you know what I mean?
Hmm?
Okay. My next question is what is your dream job?
Um, it used to be a chef. Like when I was a kid,
Chef?
always like dreaming of having my own restaurant, all that
Yeah.
stuff. But I realized it's a very stressful job. Just
Mhm.
being like a chef is just like you have to worry about a lot of things.
Yeah.
But I think right now it's just I don't know. I don't really have like a job that I want to, a CEO of a business. I don't know. I just want to like have a strong, stable business so I don't have to worry about working and all that stuff. But that's gonna take a long time and a lot of hard work to get to. But that's like the place I want to be in.
Mhm. Yeah. When I was in the America, I used to work at a restaurant,
Oh yeah.
but I wasn't chef though. I did the dishes.
Yeah, that's what I do now.
Yeah.
That's what I do as my work. I just came home. Like my work, I literally just wash dishes, work the cashier, all that
Yeah.
stuff. Mop the floors.
Yeah.
It's not fun work, but you know it's money.
Yeah.
It's
It's
helpful.
it's something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My dream job right now is to work at a company of my own.
Oh yeah, that's big.
Yeah.
Have your own company. That's huge.
Yeah. It's pretty stressful though. Like,
Yeah,
you gotta take care of a lot of things.
yeah, a lot of responsibility, but also a lot of
Yeah,
money if you can do it. So
for
that's the
sure,
big.
for sure.
Mm.
What is your favorite sport?
Basketball. I played it.
Basketball.
Yeah, it would definitely be basketball. It was the first sport I ever played, and I've been playing it since I was like 10, so I've been playing for like 8 years now. It's just something. It's a big part of my life.
Mm,
I have a
I
lot
see.
of memories attached to it. So.
Mhm. I like to play soccer, as I stated above,
Mhm.
as said,
Before, yeah.
and volleyball.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you have like a position you play in volleyball?
Uh, not really. As long as I'm playing, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah. What is the most memorable moment in your life?
There's a lot of them. I have a lot of them, but one of the biggest ones would be just like coming to New Zealand. That was like huge. My
Coming to
whole
New
like
Zealand.
world got like my whole world just got turned upside down. Because
Yeah.
I've been in Mongolia all my life. I don't know
Uh-huh.
anything past Mongolia. I walked
Yeah.
out the airport from New Zealand and saw grass. I was like,
Uh-huh.
that's crazy. Like yeah, you have grass at your airport. Like Mongolia doesn't have that. But it was just like super warm and the people were so nice and it was such a
Yeah.
different culture and way of living. Like it
Yeah.
really helped me understand, okay, the world is a lot bigger than Mongolia. And a lot of people don't it seems obvious, but a lot of people don't get to fully understand or experience it. And I'm really lucky. It really is one of the biggest memories I have.
Yeah. My most memorable moment would be like me coming to the America as well
Hmm.
in the 2014.
Yeah.
Like as soon as I got out of the airplane,
Yeah.
everything was different than Mongolia. You know,
Yeah, it
like
is. It's
like
crazy.
like the people and weather as well.
Yeah.
Uh, America's a lot warmer than Mongolia, from my
Yeah.
experience.
A lot of places that are warmer than Mongolia. Mongolia is just
Yeah.
very cold. Yeah, that's the only thing I realized.
Yeah. Before moving to the America, I had this expectation of like the students of America would be very like rude,
Hmm.
or because I've watched a lot of movies before
Yeah.
I went there,
Yeah.
but they're not too bad.
Yeah, they're not too bad. But like one thing I realized, like some people are actually like they act like it's like a movie. And sometimes I
Yeah.
think like how? Like,
Yeah.
yeah, they have like the stereotypical they have a lot of stereotypes like actually working and I'm like, okay. Some people are actually like movie people. It's crazy. Yeah.
What is your favorite meal to make?
To make?
To make
I guess it'd be salmon right now. Like it's
what?
like salmon's like a fish, and it's like really
Ah.
tasty, fatty fish,
Mhm.
and it's really easy to make, and it tastes super nice. You don't have to do a lot to it. By itself, it tastes really nice, and when you put that with some rice, some vegetables, it's very hard. It's really good.
Uh, the meal that I like to make is potato
Yeah, fried rice. Yeah, you can call it
fried
that.
rice. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's pretty simple to make.
I love fried rice too. I can't cook it as well as like other just like normal restaurants, but
Mhm.
yeah, I can try. I can give it a gaze. Mm.
What? what do you how do you spend time with your friends?
Um, well, it depends on which friends I'm with. So some of my friends, we go to each other's houses, play computer games together, watch like movies and stuff. Or sometimes we go basketball, go to a court, play basketball, all that stuff. Or sometimes we go to the beach and like,
Ooh.
just like hang out. New Zealand has a lot of beaches. Like you can like go, you can drive 15 minutes in you're always 15 minutes drive away from any beach. So like if you
Oh
want to go to
wow.
the beach, you can just like let's go and you can just go. It's not a big trip. It's just like yeah. So it's like one of the big thing as well.
I spend time with my friends, watching movies, going out.
Yeah, definitely. Going out's fun.
Yeah. Yeah. What is your favorite place to visit?
Like overall
In
in the world or
uh let's say in Mongolia.
go the city? Like it's not really the place that's like important to me
Uh-huh.
really. It's just like the people that I'm with. Like no
Yeah.
matter like it doesn't matter where I am, if the people like that I'm close with, like my family or my friends are all there, like it's
Hmm.
always gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be super
Yeah.
enjoyable. So
Yeah.
yeah. I could be like struggling in the desert with if my family's there, it'll be fun at least. Yeah, that'll be definitely.
I like I like to visit Arkhangelsk
Hmm.
because it's the birthplace of my parents.
Uh,
Plus I have a lot of families and relatives that live
I,
there.
hmm.
Do you like to collect anything?
Do you like
Collect
what?
do you like
Collecting
to
thing.
collect anything?
Not really. Like, I never really. Yeah, to me, like, hmm? Not really. Yeah, I got into like Yu-Gi-Oh for a bit. Like when I was a kid,
Mhm.
that was like big.
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah,
had
yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh cards,
yeah.
and I was super into it. But it's collecting things always seemed pretty expensive to me, and you know, so I just never really got into it. Maybe later on in my life I will, but not right now. Money's tight.
Yeah, it is. When I was in the America,
Hmm.
I used to do card tricks and stuff to my
Oh yeah.
friends,
Yeah.
and I started collecting cards.
Oh yeah. Like playing cards.
Yeah, but playing cards.
Oh, nice, nice.
Yeah. What is your favorite song to listen to? What is your favorite song?
Oh wow. I don't know. Like it depends on the what I'm feeling. Like, lo-fi?
Lo-fi?
No, lo-fi. So it's like a
Oh,
genre of music. It's just like
okay.
very chill and relaxed, and I really use it to like for studying and stuff. That's like if I want to focus, like
Hmm.
that's the type of music I listen to. But yeah, I think that's one of the biggest ones recently.
My favorite song is "Back to December" by Taylor Swift.
All right.
Um, I'm pretty sure you know who Taylor Swift is, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Because uh, I wrote my first ever poem in English
Hmm.
by listening to it.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that's good.
It this song like inspired me to write my poem.
Oh, nice.
What is your most what was the most embarrassing moment in your life?
I have a lot of them. I do a lot of dumb things,
Same,
and
same.
it's just like part of who I am. Because I don't really care about what other people think of what I'm doing. Because if I want something, I kind of just like ignore everybody else and what they're saying and just kind of go for it. And it
Uh-huh.
doesn't go well most of the time.
Yeah,
Like, um, I think it happens to most people, but like, asking a girl out, that's always huge. You ask girls.
yeah, yeah,
And it's always super nervous, and you're just like, okay, what is she gonna
for
say?
sure,
What is she gonna
for
do?
sure.
What do they think? What is she gonna say to her friends? I'm gonna get like made fun of, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is definitely one of like the things like every like teenage boy goes through. I feel like just getting asking a girl out. It's always embarrassing.
Yeah.
What about you?
My 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 most embarrassing moment in my life, it involves like asking girls out for a date too.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
that's always
And okay, sorry. Go.
it's just always yeah. That's definitely something that we all have in common. I'm guessing.
Yeah. Uh, it it happened in 2017. I was in the USA.
Ah, okay,
I asked the girl that I had a crush on to
okay.
go on a date with me.
How did that go?
She 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 agreed though,
Oh, okay. That's
but
huge.
asking for the date was pretty embarrassing, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It
Yeah,
never is. It never like it
yeah,
never is like a super like smooth. Especially when you're a teenager and you're just like you don't know what to say. You feel super awkward and then you just kind of like yeah. I
yeah,
definitely relate.
yeah.
It's not fun. Man, at least you got a yes though. That's huge. A lot of
Yeah.
people don't get that.
I guess I'm lucky.
Hmm. Yeah, definitely.
All right, that was my last question.
All right, I got some questions for you then. You seem, you
Cool.
know, you've been to the Americas. You got some English skills.
Yeah.
Um, what's your biggest goal right now? Like, what's something that you want to do?
Um. Well, you know, finish my college degree first.
Oh yeah,
That's a big one for me.
oh yeah, that's definitely big, big. Um, well, based on like you're turning 20 this year.
Yeah, I turned 20 in April.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. So you lived a good life, for so far. What's the biggest achievement you had so far that you're proud of?
Uh, Biggest achievement? That's a hard question.
Hmm. Is it because you've
Uh,
achieved so many things, or?
no, 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 not really. It's because like I, in fact, I don't have that many things that I achieved.
Hmm.
Um, so, uh,
Okay, let me rephrase the question. What's
okay.
like what's something that you did that you were personally proud of? It doesn't have to be like something big, but like something you like yourself did and you were like, yes, I feel good about that. No?
Um, yeah. Hold on. So, in 2009 or 10,
Okay.
one of the two,
Yeah.
I got this like award.
Hmm.
It's called Golden Key in Mongolia.
Okay.
I don't know if you know what it is or not.
No, not really. Well, explain it.
Or so in Mongolia there's this award called oh Aslentfur.
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
No, not really, but it seems
Ah
important.
ah. So uh we there's an annual award for students
Uh,
that for students that did really well.
yeah.
So it pretty much means like the best student of the year, but
Okay,
or
okay. Yeah, that's good.
I guess you could say student of the year.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And did you get it?
Yeah, I got it when I was in fourth grade.
Yeah,
So I
definitely.
guess that's my biggest achievement so far.
I guess so. But I feel like your English and your ability to speak English is very huge. Like you're kind of underplaying your English ability. Like a lot of people just don't have that skill, and you having that skill is such an advantage. So you gotta take advantage of that, man, and you gotta take pride in it
Yeah,
because your English is actually pretty good. You're understanding what I'm saying, and that's like at least better than like 90% of Mongolians, I feel like. But we don't know. We're gonna have to talk about that. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's about it for this meeting then. It was nice meeting you though.
Yeah,
We have a lot in
to
common,
meet you.
I can see.
Yeah.
All right, man. See you later.
All right. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.